In this video, today we will talk about why billionaires try so hard to look poor. Billionaires, despite their immense wealth, often choose to present themselves in ways that downplay their financial status. While many of us might imagine billionaires flaunting their wealth with luxury cars, designer clothes, and extravagant homes, some of the richest individuals in the world are known for their frugal lifestyles and understated appearances. People like Warren Buffett, Mark Zuckerberg, and Steve Jobs, in his signature black turtleneck and jeans, have been famously minimalistic in their style. This tendency to dress down or project a more humble image has sparked curiosity. Why do billionaires, who have the financial freedom to indulge in the finest things, try so hard to look poor? Here are several reasons why billionaires may intentionally adopt a low-key or modest appearance. 1. Practicality over flash. Many billionaires, especially those who have earned their wealth through entrepreneurship, view their time and energy as valuable resources. For them, decisions about what to wear or how to present themselves can be a distraction from more important pursuits. Mark Zuckerberg, for instance, famously wears the same style of gray t-shirt every day, explaining that it helps him minimize decision fatigue. His argument is simple. By limiting trivial decisions like what to wear, he can focus more on running his company, Facebook. For many of the super wealthy, simplicity is a practical approach to life. Time is their most valuable commodity, and they'd rather not waste it on trivial matters like fashion choices or appearances. Dressing modestly becomes a practical time-saving strategy. 2. Relatability and public perception. Billionaires are often under a microscope, scrutinized for their wealth and power. In a world where income inequality is a growing concern, flaunting extreme wealth can alienate people and damage reputations. By adopting a more humble appearance, billionaires can come across as more relatable to the general public. Elon Musk, the CEO of Tesla and SpaceX, often dresses in simple, casual clothing. This choice can make him seem more approachable and grounded, despite his position as one of the richest people on the planet. For billionaires who want to maintain a positive image with the public, projecting humility through their appearance can help them avoid being perceived as out of touch with everyday struggles. 3. Avoiding unwanted attention and criticism. Being overtly wealthy in public can attract unwanted attention, and with that comes the potential for criticism or even resentment. In some cases, displaying wealth can make billionaires targets for people seeking donations, investments, or favors. It can also lead to increased scrutiny from the media and the public. By keeping a low profile and not flaunting their wealth, billionaires can reduce the risk of being singled out or targeted. Warren Buffett, one of the world's wealthiest individuals, lives in the same modest house in Omaha, Nebraska that he bought in 1958 for $31,500. Buffett's frugality helps him avoid the excessive attention that often comes with extreme wealth. For billionaires like him, modest living reduces the likelihood of becoming a public target. 4. Cultural and personal values. Some billionaires come from humble beginnings and may have been raised with values of frugality and resourcefulness. Even after achieving financial success, they may continue to live according to these values. For them, displaying wealth goes against their personal beliefs or the culture they grew up in. Warren Buffett, for example, has long been vocal about his belief in living below one's means. He is known for driving a modest car and enjoying inexpensive meals. These habits reflect his personal philosophy of financial prudence, a philosophy that he has carried throughout his life, regardless of his billionaire status. Similarly, IKEA founder Ingvar Kamprad, one of the richest men in the world during his lifetime, was known for his extreme frugality. He reportedly flew economy class, drove a 15-year-old car, and shopped at second-hand stores. This lifestyle stemmed from his Swedish upbringing, where modesty and frugality are culturally valued. 5. The philosophy of minimalism. Minimalism, A philosophy that promotes owning fewer material possessions and focusing on what truly matters has become increasingly popular among the ultra-wealthy. For many billionaires, minimalism is not just a trend, it's a lifestyle choice that reflects their focus on innovation, creativity, and making an impact rather than accumulating material wealth. Steve Jobs, the co-founder of Apple, was famous for his minimalist lifestyle. He owned very few personal possessions and famously wore the same outfit, a black turtleneck and jeans, almost every day. Jobs' simplicity in both personal and professional life reflected his philosophy of focusing on what was essential. This minimalist approach can also be seen in the design of Apple products, which are known for their clean and simple aesthetics. For billionaires who embrace minimalism, looking poor or dressing modestly aligns with their belief that possessions and appearances are secondary to their larger goals and vision. 6. Wealth versus spending mentality. There is a clear difference between being wealthy and spending lavishly. Many billionaires understand that just because they have money doesn't mean they need to spend it extravagantly. In fact, some view wasteful spending as foolish, even counterproductive to maintaining and growing their wealth. Billionaires like Warren Buffett and Mark Zuckerberg view wealth as something to be preserved and invested, not flaunted. This mentality of wealth accumulation versus spending explains why some of the richest people live in modest homes and avoid ostentatious displays of their fortune. They see value in maintaining a low-profile lifestyle that reflects prudence rather than indulgence. 7. Maintaining control over their narrative. Billionaires are acutely aware of the narratives surrounding them, and many are intentional about managing how they are perceived. By dressing modestly or living frugally, they can control their image and avoid being lumped into the stereotype of the out-of-touch, extravagantly wealthy elite. This doesn't necessarily mean that billionaires are pretending to be poor, but it does suggest that they are aware of how their public image impacts their brand, their businesses, and their legacy. 8. Legacy building and philanthropy. Many billionaires are focused on building a legacy, often through philanthropic efforts. By adopting a modest lifestyle, they can draw attention away from their personal wealth and instead highlight their charitable endeavors. Bill Gates, co-founder of Microsoft, has famously pledged to give away a significant portion of his wealth through the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. Despite being one of the wealthiest individuals in the world, Gates is often seen in simple sweaters and khakis, and his emphasis is on his philanthropic work rather than his personal fortune. For billionaires who prioritize philanthropy, projecting a humble image can reinforce the idea that they are committed to using their wealth for good rather than personal indulgence. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. Before you go, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.